Good morning and welcome back to Big Snake Town. So I bet this is what they were talking about in terms of being able to scare the animals. So if we walk over this, it will cause the snake to move, which we can then walk on to get to other areas. I don't know if I want to be doing that, though. Because I kind of just want to get to the treasure, which I now can't do. But now can I? Maybe. Yeah, I wasn't expecting the snake puzzle. Oh, there's two snakes. There are two snakes. Alright. Yeah, I want to get to that treasure right there. I don't know how to get to that treasure right there. That's what I want to do. Yeah, okay. These snakes are actually super chill, by the way. Much more so than I would have expected. Alright, well, this will let me walk over here, which I gotta walk over this regardless of what I'm gonna do, so might as well do so. I am right next to the snake. He doesn't care. I can get the scale mail, so that's pretty neat. But in doing that, I now need to get the snake back over to a place where I can actually walk across to the next platform. I mean, to be fair, this is actually a little less onerous than the lava moving platforms, or moving the lava platforms in the volcano. Oh, that reminds me, I did want to go back to the volcano, though, now that I've done the whole King Sword thing, and see if there's anything further we can do there. Because, I mean, we keep getting this stuff that seems to be indicating that there's crafting in this game. I haven't seen any way to do crafting in this game. Even though the game keeps seeming to insinuate that that is a thing. So I don't know. I think we need to do this one more time. Yes, now we can walk across the snake to get over to here. Which, let me guess, he's going to block me off. Oh yeah, he has completely blocked me off now because the game is being rude. Alright, fine. Alright. Life shards. Okay, that's a permanent HP increase. We like those. Alright, where can I go from here? Nowhere useful, as far as I can tell. Yeah, it doesn't appear I can go anywhere useful from here. So, we'll move this a couple more times. Alright, now we can wrap over here. And I guess move these guys again. Is there anything over here that I care about? Not really. I think that's everything that I cared about in Snakesville. Cool. Alright. Where in the world are we now? Sign? Sign. Wildlife Preserve, endangered species, snake habitat. Patrol in effect. Yeah, I've met them. They're actually super chill. Like, cool snakes. Cool snakes, bro. Okay, now we've got some split paths. Oh, okay, so now we can go to Sheed. We can also go beyond Sheed and get led to an exclamation mark up here that I don't think I actually wanted to go to yet. We'll be in Windia soon, Ryu. Lena and I were both born... If we could just go through Sheed, then why didn't we just go through Sheed in the first place? Whatever. Lena and I were born inside Castle Windia. I'm sorry, Nina. Didn't mean for it to end up like this. Coming back to Windia without Alina. But we had to. If you're captured by Ludia again, we'll never be able to find her. I guess you're right. Who knows? We might be able to find some more clues to Alina's whereabouts here. Hey, Sias, what are you doing today? There you are, finally! Ah, the fairies return! I've been looking all over for you. Hi? What can I do for you? You gotta help us, Dragon Boy. We're able to get our home back, but, we've been gone from our homes for so long, we don't know what to do anymore. Will you help us? Sure. If this is anything like the third game, which a lot of mechanics in this game started in Breath of Fire 3. This game just took those mechanics and made them better. Which, honestly, like, this game doesn't have any of the, like, nostalgia factors for me of the first two games. But honestly, this game, I think, is really shaping up to be my favorite game in the series. Because it just seems to like it took all of the things that the previous games were doing and just really implemented them in really effective ways. How many more times can I say really in this statement? Alright. So I bet we're going to have Fairy Village Simulator now. Oh, yeah, we do. There's a message on the board. Yup. No notices, okay. Simple graffiti. From Choi. What's up? Alright. Sup, fairies. If we're lucky, when we're hunting, we catch lots of food. Of course, sometimes we don't catch anything at all. We're so glad you're here. We totally forgot how to live by ourselves. We need you to tell us what to do and how to do it. How do I help you? Oh, boy. Alright, what do I have to do? You want to know what to do? Well, that's easy. You just have to tell us what to do. You tell us what jobs to do so there can be more fairies and our town will grow. There's nothing here right now, but if you tell us what to do and we work hard enough, then there'll be a big town here before you know it. So tell me about food. Food is very important. Without food, we don't have anything to eat. And we'll all die. To get more food, we gotta hunt. Probably a good idea to have about a third of the total population hunting at any time. Fair enough. You'll also have to tell us how to work. There can be 4 orders you can give us from hard to relax. Making us work hard has the best results, but we have to eat more to keep up our strength. Until you get the hang of it, you should probably just stick to normal. Fair. Okay, so that is a difference. All of us have 3 abilities. They're endurance, knowledge, and style. Each one of us is different, with things we're good at and things we're not so good at. For example, a fairy with high endurance is really good at physical labor. Type refers to our personalities. How much work a fairy does changes based on type. Okay. The only jobs we know to do are hunt and plow, but as our culture rating increases, the kinds of jobs we can do increase as well. See, culture has an effect on our knowledge ability. Okay, assigning jobs. You have to tell us what jobs to do. If you press the confirm button on the job window, a menu pops up. First select, then pick a fairy, move it to the job you want the fairy to do. If you click all, you can select all fairies in that area movement once. Okay, that's different. Plow. Plow is where we cut down trees and build houses. The more trees we chop, the more houses we can build. Fair enough. What about building those houses, though? To build a house, select land, then move the cursor to where you want to build the house and press the confirm button. If you want to destroy a house, choose the house, press confirm button. Okay. It's up to you. Okay, let's look at the land. This area can't be selected. Alright, nothing can be selected right now. Fair enough. Let's talk to some more fairies. Remember, each fairy has a different personality. Some fairies are better suited for just some jobs than others. Yeah. Okay. How much do you like us? Be honest. A lot. Oh, stop kidding me. Looks like we're starting off with 4 fairies. So let's do some jobs and orders. Alright. Okay, so I guess we're technically starting with 3 fairies because we've got our management fairy. Fair enough. Or maybe I should say fairy enough. Let me see some statuses on these guys. So, you've got a lot of style, but not a lot of endurance. Your knowledge is okay. You're pretty ordinary. You're pretty odd. But you're really good stats. And you're pretty ordinary. Your endurance and style are alright. Okay, so let's select Joy, and yeah, go ahead and hunt. We're also going to select we'll go ahead. Well, I need to be chopping down some trees. Male isn't going to be very good at hunting, but like, might as well take a look. First, to fairies who have not been assigned a job. Newborn fairies are automatically placed in the free category. Okay. Cut down trees, build houses. Empty plots can't be constructed at this moment. Okay. What is the little heart thing, though? Tell fairies what pace to work at. Well, right now they don't have any food, so I'm going to stick to normal and let them earn some food. Okay. And then we just have to check back in on the fairy village every now and then. Oh, do you just hang out? Not at the moment. Okay, so I guess we can just go there from camp. That's cool. Fairies looked like they were having fun. Once you talk to the wind dragon, the path you take must be revealed. The path you must take will be revealed. Okay, Urshan. Wendy is Alina's home, and Nina's home. Try to avoid causing trouble. Wonder what the fairies meant when they said that their reality isn't different from a dream. I don't know, man. Fairies are weird. I guess since we're in camp, let's rest. I didn't expect this to be the fairy episode, but that's also kind of fine. There was another town we could explore on the way to Windia. I guess there's no reason why I can't save here right now. Yeah, no, not going to Windia just yet. There's more places to look at. Thank you very much. I want to see what's over here. There's a shack, and I want to see what's up with it. Just a shack in the middle of the woods. Black screen. That doesn't bode well. Hey, buddy. I'm gonna raid your stuff. Can't raid your stuff there. Did get a vigor seed. Okay. I was hoping she'd start wearing clothes after we got married. Oh, well, I guess that's what I get for marrying a fairy. Oh. Interesting. Who do you think you are, barging into someone's room like that? Get out. Well then, I'm gonna bet that we can do stuff with her after we've done more in the fairy village. Yeah, I'm gonna bet that once we've done some work in the fairy village, we can come back to her and do something. Wouldn't be surprised if we have a master, maybe. Not really a lot to do in Omfen. Weird. I don't think there was any... I don't think there were any fishing spots over around here. I should just have Nina use her ability every time I get into one of these screens. Yeah, I don't think there was any fishing spots around here that I can go to. Nothing really to do else at Sheed. Well, I guess we'll go to Windia. The fairies, I don't think we'll have anything going on just yet. Okay, yeah, we can just go back to the fairy village whenever we want from camp. That's much more convenient than it was in the third game where you had to find a fairy ring. Although the fairy rings were pretty evenly spaced all around, so... No messages. You're plowing the land. Remember to always keep an eye on how much food is left. Let's take a look at the jobs and orders. There's not a lot of food right now, but... In fact, there's no food right now. Honestly, it might be better to just have everyone hunting for the moment. Just to try and get a good stock of food going. Because I don't want the fairies to die on me. That won't help anybody. Alright, well, let's go to Windia. There's nothing else we can really do at the moment. Still never caught that other fish. I could never figure out how to catch it. There's apparently a sea bream at the ocean fishing spot that we have access to, but no matter what I could do, I just couldn't frickin' catch one. None would show up, so I don't know. Heard that the Princess Alina's disappeared. Hope she's alright. Yeah, I tried to find her, but the first prince of the Alliance or whatever doesn't seem too keen on it. He's amazing, no? What a difference wings and gills make, yes? Still, whether you live on the sea or fly in the air, business is business, eh? Okay, so we got another fish merchant. Okay. So blowfish and flying fish are things that we can catch at our current location. So we can trade them in for bait. Better bait, actually. Sea bream for the bamboo rod, which I don't have one, and I haven't been able to encounter any sea bream. Maybe I need to be... Oh, I can get Aurum for Man of Wars. That's a much better trade. Okay, well, since I'm here, let's pick up a gold top. Let's pick up a warbler. We'll pick up a flat top. And we'll pick up a hanger as well. I don't have enough flying fish for a toad or a tail, but that does tell me I want to go get them. And I really want to go get sea bream so I can get a bamboo rod. Maybe I just need to be using higher quality bait to get the sea bream. There's only 4 types of bait that the sea bream will go after. Frogs are one of them, and frogs are by far the easiest thing to fish with. So that's what I was using. But maybe I need to be using something else. Let's go ahead and get a... Yeah, we'll get 2 Aurum. Just because they're handy, and it's a quick way to rack up points with this guy. Okay. So every 100 points is a stamp. There's 20 stamps here. So every 2... Yeah, every 2,000 points, you get a card, and you trade the card. Yeah, and so I need to get 99 cards to get render. Okay. Noted. Interesting. Okay. Well, fair enough. Fair enough. Honestly, if you just wanted to dedicate yourself to a ton of fishing, the mana wars are really, really easy to get here, and you can trade them in for Aurum, which is just handy. I'm sorry, I didn't actually read that. Isn't that the town that was on the front line during the war? She must have been. Oh, she's probably replying to something this guy's saying. Yeah, Princess Alina went to Sinesta. Yeah. Okay. Hope that the princess will return to us safely. I named this one Alina as well. The pigeon? Alright. Or maybe it's a dove, I don't know. Yep, I've had my fill of war. No war fighting for me. Fair. Oh, hi! Momo? Momo! What the hell? You know, I was thinking, what am I doing here? How did I get here? The last thing I remember, I was working on something in my room, then there was this big explosion. Yeah, this is Momo, who was one of our party members in the third game, and I guess she was working on something in her room, there's a big explosion, and now she's in this game. Sure. It's really nice of you. You might not know it by looking at me, but I've traveled around a lot. And I picked up a lot of interesting stories here and there. Here, I'll teach you something that I learned, but I forget where. I'll teach you how to drowse. It'll help you relax. Okay, Momo's a master, who just gives us an HP buff. Alright. Alright. So that's cool. So, I think what I want to do... I'm going to switch out Una for now. I'm going to move Una over to Urshan. And I'm going to have Momo on Nina instead, because I want Nina to be getting the extra HP. And I think this is an overall better person for her. And then I think Sias will benefit better from Una's ability. Come back and see me again when you got the time. I'll tell you about some things I know. Okay, but what does drowse even do? I was getting kind of bored with no one to talk to. Teach us? Never mind. No, I have the funniest feeling. Like I don't belong here. It's as if I've fallen into a parallel dimension or something. Yeah, okay. So that's one of the indications that this game kind of takes place in a different, like, dimension or something than the other games. Alright, that's interesting. I wonder what drowse does, and I also... Oh, cool, we got eye drops. Windian women sure are pretty, aren't they? My wife was pretty in her day, too. You mean your wife isn't pretty to you anymore? I wouldn't tell her that if I was you. Okay. I'm interested to see what drowse does. I'm also interested to see... She didn't seem to indicate to me, like, what she was going to teach me. If anything. So I kind of want to get into a camp at some point and just see if I can figure that out. I taught my boy to have proper manners. He won't touch his food with his hands. Ever. There's a book titled Using Silverware. You mean like the spoon I got? Alright. Nothing here. In this big rich dude's house, you mean they don't have anything for me to take? Really? Are you sure? Alright, well, what's through here? We've lost everything. Our chopsticks, spoons, forks, toothpicks, even our straws. I want to eat now. I've got a spoon. I got it from Marlock. Wait, what you're carrying there? Is that a spoon? Would you be willing to give it to me? I'll give you 8 pieces of Aurum for it. On the one hand, I don't want to give it away because it's an extra item. On the other hand, I feel like this is the good thing to do. So, yeah. Oh, thank you so much. Now the young master will be able to eat again. Understand how you must feel, master. Please be patient a little more. I'm sure we'll find silverware soon. To eat them, you need chopsticks. Okay, so I guess there's... You need a fork to eat that. You need a spoon to eat that. Okay, well, I get the feeling I shouldn't have given that away yet. Because it sounds like I need to collect... Ooh, swallow eye, neat. Sounds like I need to collect a bunch of stuff. After the trouble I went to hide the silverware too. Alright, buddy. Yeah, it sounds like either you get a higher thing from... It sounds like you either get, like, one of those things from the stuff you do for Marlock, and they are, like, higher ranking, and you get probably more Aurum, depending on which one you have. Or you can end up collecting all of them and giving to that guy. I heard that Princess Nina left in search for her sister. The king must be worried. I guess I'll go talk to the king eventually. First, I want to steal your apples, because I didn't have enough of those. Don't you worry, I won't disappear anywhere. I hope not. My sister disappeared, I'd go look for her too. Well, I mean, yeah. Alright, I'm sure I need to go to the castle and do stuff there. But I feel like we're, like, wrapping up at the end of an episode here, and I gotta know. I just gotta know. What in the world does Momo do? Is she just there to... Oh yeah, we're missing a master. Okay. Tell me info. Haste increases your speed in combat. Filch helps you steal new items. Damage up, accuracy down. Drowse. Leave them alone. And... ... Her next thing is spray. Okay, so she will teach me something. Huh. I wonder what I have to do in order to learn that. Well, let's switch you to Una. You're fine on Momo. We got Rolf. We've got Stole. That's all 4. Okay. Huh. I guess real quick, let's check on the fairies, and I'm guessing, since we're missing a master, I'm guessing that the fairy that we saw earlier is one that we can, well, work with. So I'm guessing the thing on the far right is the culture level, but looks like we don't have any food at the moment. I should probably move one of you guys. You seem like you're the least useful, so I'll move you there. Okay. Huh. I kind of want to go check back in with that fairy again real quick. Just to see if I can recruit them and see what they do. I guess off screen, I'll try and figure out what Momo does, how Momo works. Because it's kind of vague. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, I should have been able to tell from the music this was fairy related. Who do you think you are? Okay. I think we must have to do more with the fairies before we can do anything with her. Alright, fair enough. Well, doing more fishing will allow me to get more stuff. I do want to get some sea bream. Oh, this is a much bigger area than it first appeared. Weird. So I might do some fishing off screen, but I think that will probably do it for today. So I'm going to camp and save, and I will see you guys in our next episode of Breath of Fire, where hopefully I will have learned some things.